We have yet more waste, fraud, and abuse in the US federal government. And this is coming once again from ICE as they have decided to pimp their rides. Everything's getting rebooted, including that classic MTV show. They're laying out $1.2 million more in taxpayer funds to accessorize their newly purchased trucks. So they put out this document back on September 9th, and the Independent got a hold of it. It justifies awarding a no-bid contract by citing an urgent and compelling need to wrap 18 Chevy Tahoe SUVs, one Ford Raptor pickup, and a GMC Yukon, all of them 2025. No year-old models, this is the new stuff, in red, blue, and gold graphics packages that mimics the look of President Donald Trump's private 757. His private one, by the way, not even like the government thing. So I just want to be very clear. We can debate declarations of emergencies. Is the border an emergency? Do we need tariffs because of an economic emergency? Is there a climate emergency? What there has never been is an urgent need to wrap a car in graphics. Like, unless we gotta shoot this next Fast and Furious, it's starting tomorrow. Okay, then yes, so you have an urgent need. You gotta get those graphics wrapped around your Supra or whatever. But you don't need to do this, okay, this photo. And I also, that's not even cool, man. You're spending $1.2 million. That just looks like any cop car. That's not even like, you can't even get like a dragon on the side or like some lightning bolts. You're paying $1.2 million for that. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. But I want to jump to graphic 4 because if this doesn't catch your fancy or your interest, when I call this waste, fraud, and abuse, I don't just mean that they're doing it. Let's say they're gonna do it, okay? Government vehicles need graphics or something. Okay, you're gonna spend something. They're spending an insane amount per vehicle. So this money is going to a Sunnyvale, California company, Castle Hill Partners, and please, Kenny Clips, look into the ownership of that company. So they're gonna pay them $1.158 million. That is roughly $50,000 per vehicle. And to be very clear, it does not cost $50,000 to wrap an SUV. We looked it up, it's like $3,000 to $7,000. They are paying way more than anyone has ever paid before. And I understand it's a rush job or whatever, but this seems highly suspicious to me, Waz. What do you think?
I mean, I would be shocked if we didn't look up who owned this wrapping company if they didn't have some connection to some crony in the government. A no bid job where they're basically, overcharging the hell out of the government. They're basically defrauding the government. Let's keep it real. To wrap a bunch of ICE vehicles so they can look sick as they go terrorize immigrant populations of California. This is classic. And the funny thing too about ICE, like the one, I guess good thing you could say about ICE is it is straight up a federal jobs program.
Yeah,
like you can just straight up sign up and get a pretty decent freaking job pretty immediately, which is the kind of thing I'd like to see the government be doing in maybe different sectors, maybe like infrastructure, building up our roads and bridges and stuff like that. Like that would be cool. Alternative energies, that would be cool. Just hiring people, getting people to work, good jobs, making people happy.
Yeah.
But this is taking that concept to just a ridiculous level. 50
100%.
G's. Some of these cars don't cost 50 G's, John.
Yeah. We're talking stickers. These are just stickers that they're putting on them. $50,000, you better be getting NOS, underlighting, or something like some cool blue lighting or something. Maybe a spoiler on the back.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. $50,000.
Get some
It better
rims.
be both. Yeah, exactly. I know that it's ICE, so it's already furious. It better be fast as well for the $50,000. It's absolutely insane. I like your theory about the jobs program. Like, what if, how like the National Guard in DC is mostly just like picking up trash and putting down mulch? What if ICE just did that around the country? Like LA could use that,
People would love it.
Plant some trees.
Instead of firing people at the parks department, get ICE on it.
Exactly. They say it takes like, Unesis Hernandez says like when the copper wiring is like stolen out of like a street light in LA, it takes like 7 years for it to be replaced. Get ICE on that thing. Go replace that street light. We need that stuff. But anyway, I also, just to cap this off, ICE also spent $700,000 on tricked out trucks with Trump's name on the back for a rap video recruitment ad. And I think we have a little bit of B-roll of that. If we could just, they spent $700,000. So here's the issue with the right. Most people don't know this, but virtually every right-wing figure that you see on like Twitch or YouTube wanted to be in the arts in some way. Matt Walsh wanted to be a VJ, Michael Knowles wanted to be an actor, Ben Shapiro wanted to write for Hollywood, and they didn't make it, so they became, hateful and everything. But like evidently that's everybody. Like even the leadership of ICE is just like, I just want to make cool rap videos, man. And like Kristi Noem's like, I just want to do like a fashion show. They all desperately want to go to a liberal arts college and just express themselves. But unfortunately, it's been funneled through wasteful fascism. So anyway.
And by the way, when they so significantly upped the ICE budget in the last, reconciliation bill that they did, there was this idea that they're just gonna, this means they're gonna hire so much more workers that they're gonna be able to sweep up that many more immigrants and put a dent in the immigrant population. No, guys, it was just more grift. That's it.
Yeah.
Just straight up stealing our money for more government grift. That's all this is. $700,000 on a music video. Like, bro, I have friends who are artists, who make music, who shoot music videos. You can get a pretty sick one done for like 6 G's. I promise you. Like the idea that you're charging people 700, like that's all that budget increase was there for, dude. For people to just grift.
It's just waste. By the way, now I'm like, maybe TDR should get one. If it's only $6,000, maybe we could spring for like a new intro.
Why not? That's easy.
Do I get to keep the car? Anyway, well, we're gonna wrap my Chevy Bolt in some cool stickers. It's gonna look great. Anyway, I will definitely have dragons on the side. If you enjoyed that, make sure that you never miss another video by subscribing. And if you want a little more, consider hitting the join button and becoming an actual member. But you're probably wondering, why the hell would I do that, John? First off, calm down. The stakes in this are very, very low. But also, when you click the join button and you become a member, you get access to bonus content that I make every week, and it's a ton of fun. You get access to tons of custom emojis and more besides that. By the way, if you join at tier 3, you even get access to a monthly member hangout with myself and other awesome people, and we always have a great time. By the way, you'll get all that going forward, but you also unlock years of the back catalog. That is literally 100 or more bonus clips, top 10 lists, debates, and more. What are you waiting for? Click the join button below. Your support powers our show, and we couldn't do it without you. Or at the very least, I wouldn't really want to try. Viewers like you keep me here. So thank you in advance for joining.